maybe. At least it was a nice day outside. We had a beautiful day here. I don't know if everybody else did. You'll have to tell me when you come in. Oh, it's making me yawn though because my allergies are so bad. There we go. Looks like I've already got the links, so that's a good thing. The picture quality is not great tonight. Oh, that's not good. Okay, it looks like it's getting a little better. So hopefully we will actually be able to see. And Daniel has decided to serenade us, I guess. Okay, so we got Facebook up. Let's see if we can get the chat to work tonight. Who knows if it will or not, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see. Make sure you say hi as you come in. I'll see if these chats are loading. It's kind of looking like maybe not. Figures. So it looks like maybe the chats are not going to work. So if you happen to be on YouTube and I don't acknowledge your comments, just text me on my phone or send me a message some kind of way, and we'll get those taken care of for you. Oh, the Bradford pear trees are blooming right now, so the eyes itch. And my body thinks I'm getting sick. I'm not really getting sick, but it thinks I am. So it's fighting against the Bradford pear trees, which is kind of fun. I think we're going to have to cut ours down. It ruins the paint on your vehicle anyway. It has acidic sap, which we didn't know when we first moved here. And so our last several vehicles have gotten the paint all messed up on them. So now we know, and we're parking our new one away from the Bradford pear tree a little bit. Oh. I feel like I need some caffeine, but definitely don't want to do that because it's almost bedtime here. We have 6 more shows after tonight, so we are getting down to the wire. Gonna be the last little bit. Our price is 3 for $8, so you're getting 3 pieces for the same price that you would have normally gotten 1. Invoices will be sent out tomorrow or Tuesday. It'll be one of the 2 days. I'm going to try to get everybody's pouches cleared out. Those of you who have ordered the mixed boxes, I will try to get that taken care of as well. Oh, goodness. I'm just not going to stop yawning. So, that's the way it is. Everything we have tonight should have duplicates. So, got more than one of everything. So, it's not limited to just one person buying it. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and get started. I do have the longer bust again today, so don't be alarmed when you see the short necklaces up in here, because this is an extra long bust. Because we've got some long necklaces too. Alright, this one is called Pyramid Prowl, and it is in multi. It actually has the UV, let me see if I can get it to focus. Hello Shannon, hello Juanita. The UV blue stones in it, in the triangular shape. And they're set in a little bar with the silver triangles. The earrings, also those little blue triangles. This is the length. So it is an above the collar necklace. This is a shorter one. But with the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to get it down to the collar here. So it will be a mid-chest necklace. We have 2 of these available. This is Pyramid Prowl in multi. And let's see, we're starting with number 26 tonight. Number 26. So we're going on top of what we had the other night. How's everybody doing? I cannot stop yawning today. And let me tell you, I came home from meeting and I had a 4-hour nap. And I could go right back to bed. Between the stupid allergies and the daylight savings time, which is trying to kill me, I just don't really want to be awake. Hello, Rosie. You got the whole gang? You want 26? Okay, let me get you 26. Everybody feeling all right at your house, Rosie? I know we've been hearing the girls. Let's see, this next one is called Heart of Wisdom. This is also in multi because it is multi-metals. This middle copper heart does have a scripture on it. If you wanted to remove that and just leave the other hearts and charms, it would be easy to do. It does say, love the Lord your God with all your heart, from Luke 10:27. I guess that's the King James Version. This one has all little hearts, heart charms hanging from it. It's in copper and silver. I think one of those, one or two of those charms may be brass. It's really hard to tell in this lighting. But this is the length. With the 2-inch extension, it will sit down to here. Just the girls. Okay. Hello, Angelica and Rosie. Rosie Jr. And it has little heart earrings, too. So this one is called Heart of Wisdom in multi. I do have 3 of these. This one's number 27. Number 28. This one is in rose gold. This is called Cosmic Cosmos, and it has those iridescent rhinestones in them. Kind of a flower pattern around the outside in that rose gold. This is the length. So it's barely touching the collar right now, but with the 2-inch extension, it will sit right down to here. So we have 3 of these. This is Cosmic Cosmos. It is in multi, and it is number 28. Oops, forgot that's on this side. I don't know what side anything's on tonight. We're doing well. This is also in multi because it has multi-metals. It's called Mechanical Mischief. In multi, we've got 2 of them. So this has the gold snake chain, and then you have all kinds of different rings here in different shapes. Let me see if I can spread them out a little bit. I might have to do it against my hand. We've got some copper and some silver and some gold in there. This is the length. So let me spread those out on my hand in just a second so you can see all these different rings. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to be down at the collar. Let me set the bust down so that I have both hands. See if I can spread them out on my hand, actually. These are the different types of rings on this necklace. Give you an idea. So we have 2 of these, number 29. Number 30, we've got Cool Palm and Collected in gold. So it's a little half circle in gold with a palm print on it. The palm frond. This is the length. So this is a shorter length necklace. It is hanging up a little bit on her neck because it's velvet. There we go. That's where it goes. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down to here, so it's not going to make it to the collar. Got you for 29, Rosie. Not going to make it to the collar. A little bit shorter necklace. This is Cool Palm and Collected in gold. We've got 2 of these. This is number 30. Hello, Kim. Good to see you. You know, Jane said her internet's flaking out tonight. Don't worry, it was mine last time, so, you know, it's always somebody's. It's okay, we all survive. What did we do before internet? We watched a lot of TV. Alright, our next one is called Floral Fanfare. It is in purple. So this is a smaller necklace as well, with little purple marquise-shaped rhinestones and then some white solitaires in between, making this little bar necklace. Kind of looks like X's and O's. Read books. That's what I do. I'd rather read books than watch TV. But reading books is not a group activity, so, you know, when you're with the family, you kind of have to watch TV instead. Alright, this is the length. So down below those collarbones with the 2-inch extension, still going to sit up above the collar, so another shorter length necklace. This one is Floral Fanfare in purple, and I have 3 of these. This one is number 31. Let's see. What's next? I don't want to knock anything down with my chair. I'm trying not to. This one is a kind of a medium length, it's a little bit longer, called Stay Cool in multi. So this one, you can see in the center, has multicolored glitter. It's mostly looking reddish brown right now. It does have different colors in the light, like from the side here I see like a blue-green. There's some yellow, there's some red, there's a lot of different colors in there in that glitter, just depending on how that light hits it. And then we've got the tassel from the bottom. This is the length. So our glittery piece is up here at the bust, 31 for you, Rosie, and then the tassel hanging down below to mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. It's going to hang just a little bit longer, which is going to bring this further down on the bust, like starting about here. So we have 3 of these. This is Stay Cool in multi, and it is number 32. 32. Making sure I don't forget anybody. Next we have another longer one. This is Galactic Glow in multi. I'll put this on the longer bust. You can see it just down at the bottom. These are, wants the tip, iridescent beads inside this kind of a dot motif frame. So these are going to shine different colors in the different lights. This is the length. Let's turn that around. There we go. So sitting right in the mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension, going to hang just a little bit lower, not quite down to the waist, but close. So right about there. This one, let's see if you can see the colors better up close. Maybe if I quit trying to tangle the chain here. There we go. Galactic Glow. So this is in multi. This one is number 33. We have 3 of those. Number 34. Hello, Aunt Dora. Good to see you. Hey, how's your weather up there? You one of those places that's getting all the snow? Or is it cold? We've been quite warm. Hello, Jessica. I just sent you some pictures of the green. If that's not the right green for you, let me know. Hello, Becky. Going through phases in multi. So we have these silver pieces with the brush texture. We have iridescent rhinestones in a bluish green color in between them. Okay. This is the length. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here below the collar, or above the collar, sorry. Gotta get my belows and aboves right. This one is going through phases in multi. We have 2 of these. It is number 34. Hopefully the internet is staying decent. I see sometimes it's a little bit blurry, other times it's good, so hopefully you'll be able to see most of the show in a decent picture. Some days are better than others. At least it's not as bad as last week. Last week I couldn't even stay on. I kept trying and it just kept disconnecting. Alright, bling into focus in black. Medium green but not Kelly. Okay. So we have a silver ring down here. Our little bead with white rhinestones on it. This is black suede. It's a black suede cord. This is the length. So hanging down to about the waist, close to the waist. With the 2-inch extension, definitely going to get you to the waist, maybe a little bit beyond, depending on where your waist hits. Now this one, if you wanted to shorten it a little bit, what I did with mine like this is tied a couple knots here, and that brought mine up like this, so it was a little higher. Pretty easy to do with the suede cords. You can just put a few knots in it. This is Bling into Focus in black. I have 3 of them. This one is number 35. Did you want long or short, Jessica? I'm looking at what I have behind me right now. I don't have a lot behind me. A lot of my one and done, or a lot of my greens are in the one and dones, which are not behind me, so. Alright, this one is Fairy Tale Meadow in multi. This is the little silver flowers with blue, green, and pink centers. They have little tiny rhinestones in between them in blue, green, or pink. This is a Y-shaped necklace. This is the length. So our last one hanging down there just over the collar. With our 2-inch extension, it's going to sit to here. So we have Fairy Tale Meadow in multi, and we have 3 of these. This one is number 36. Short or long? Okay. So let me do this one just for color, Jessica, and you let me know if this is closer to the color so that I know what to look at. This one I happen to have multiples of anyway, so we'll just put it in the show. Tour de Trendsetter in green. So this is a green. It's maybe a little brighter than it appears on your screen. Golden green. So we've got the clear pear-shaped beads. We've got the opaque regular beads, and there's also a few clear small beads. Green beads in there. This is what it's going to look like on her. So not quite at the collar. With the 2-inch extension, going to sit down to about here, which is about medium length. 36 to you, Rosie. Gotcha. This is Tour de Trendsetter in green. I do have 2 of these. This one's number 37. Okay, so 36. Let's see. I've got, let's see where that one is. I have a bluish green triangle somewhere. I don't see it on this one. 2 of 36. Yeah, if you want 2 of them. I flipped these layers over themselves. Let me fix it real quick. There we go. This one is in multi. It is called Party Dress Princess. In multi, we have, in the pearly beads, we have purple, a hot pink, and kind of a Caribbean blue. Okay, will do. And then we have the silver. This is meant to be an asymmetrical necklace, so it actually should hang like this. Let me get it straight. So we'll have the beads up here, and then this bottom will be more balanced. We have silver layers in there. This is the length. Let me balance it again. There we go. This is the length of those layers. So we're in the upper abdomen mostly. This one's just below the mid-abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down to about here. I have 2 of these. Party Dress Princess in multi, the purple, pink, and blue. This one is number 38. Okay, not blue-green. I have Raw Talent in copper. This is still going to hang below the thing, so let me pull it back just a little bit. So this is a triangle in copper. Has little clear crystals hanging on the bottom of it. Raw crystals, which is why they call it raw. This has the beige cord. Think about what it was. Little stacks of the crystals on copper for the earrings. This is the length. So this is hanging down into the lower belly. Again, if you wanted to shorten this, you could put a few knots in this. Okay, Jane, I got your message. 38 for you. It's fine if you just keep doing that. I'm getting them. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to hang way down into that lower belly, so this will be a long, long necklace. This is Raw Talent in copper. We have 2 of these. It is number 39. Sometimes, Jane, if you close it out and open it back up, it will come back. I don't know if you've already tried that, though. I know Mom sometimes can't comment, and she's been able to close it and open it, and it will come back, but it doesn't always work. Enchanting Travel in copper. So we've got the blue crackle stone, number 39 as well, gotcha. In the brown leather, and then we have copper trinkets hanging off the bottom. We have the blue crackle stone beading. And then this is a suede cord. Our earrings are the little trinkets that are hanging off the bottom. This is the length. So kind of starts in mid-abdomen right about here, going down through lower abdomen about to waist length, with the 2-inch extension hanging into that lower belly area. So we have 2 of these. Enchanting Tribal in copper. This one is number 40. Did you get your package, Jane? I know it was one of those weird ones that, like, you send it through UPS first and then they transfer it to USPS. All those acronyms confuse me. But anyway, it goes through 2 carriers and then you finally get it. So I wasn't sure how long or short it was going to take. I was hoping it'd get to you soon. I don't know what is going on with the chats, but none of them seem to be working right. Okay. Homespun Stylist in black. So we have a ring that has cording around it. Yes, it was sent to your Sanford house. And half moon or half circle wooden pieces. Our earrings, also those half circle wooden pieces. And it would have come through the mailbox, the mail. This is the length, so just below the bust. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to hang about to mid-abdomen. So we have 2 of those. Homespun Stylist in black. This one's going to be number 41. All right, let's see what else I've got. I got all kinds of stuff. That's kind of the fun of looking through this stuff as I'm getting ready to try to close things up, because some of this stuff I actually forgot I had. I looked through it and I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't seen that in a while. Rocky Razzle in multi. This is gold and it has the little pebble stones. They are black, brown, and orange in this size. I will show those up closer to you. This one obviously is orange on the bottom. You can see that. The darker ones, it's hard to tell. Little like marquise shaped gold pieces in there. The earrings are those little marquise shaped gold pieces as well. This is the length of this necklace. So with the 2-inch extension, gonna hang down to that dropped waist. So pretty low. Let me show you these stones. 41 to you, Jessica. So we've got the orange. Oops. There's some brown, that's like that tiger's eye stone, and then there's some black. So those just keep repeating, the brown, the black, and then the orange. I do have 2 of these. Rocky Razzle in multi is number 42. Got 41 for you, Jessica. I don't know what is going on with all these the chats and things that are not working. Crazy. Let's see if I can do anything about that. Probably not. Facebook acts weird. 41 to you, Jane. Okay, 38, 39, 41, got it. Okay, I'm keeping your little conversation up here, Jane, so I can keep an eye on it. All right. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, I have the triangles. This one is called Try Harder in copper. Actually, I don't know why they didn't call this a multi, because it has a little bit of gold in it too, but this is Try Harder in copper. I'm going to pull it back just a little bit. So outside and inside triangles, those are antiqued copper. The middle triangle, that is in gold. So we've got triple triangles, and then the earrings are the fine copper chain tassels, like this necklace, chain on the necklace. This is the length. So again, down here below waist length with the 2-inch extension, gonna sit right here. So not quite to the dropped waist, but it's getting close. This one gets close. So we have Try Harder in copper. I have 2 of these. It is number 43. I like this one. This one has all the butterscotch beads on it. I like butterscotch beads because I like butterscotch. I don't know why I like the ones that remind me of food. That's probably not a good thing. Alright, this one has the black and tans in it. This is called Pharaoh Finesse in multi. Let me see if I can make it hang straighter. There we go. So we have the little ornate pieces that these hang from. I don't know what to call those. There are 4 chains hanging from that. So 2 are beaded with the black and tan, the butterscotchish beads, and then 2 in the silver, just kind of like a, it looks like a double chain. The earrings are double beads, the black and the tan. This is the length of this necklace. Let's get it to quit hanging on that shirt. Here we go. So the layers, this is the length of them. We're starting right here about mid-abdomen, going down through lower abdomen, about waist length, with the 2-inch extension, gonna sit about here. This looks like a double chain. It's pretty cool. I like different kinds of chains. This is Pharaoh Finesse in multi. I have 3 of these. This one is number 44. Number 45, we have Color Closeness in multi, so highly polished silver beads. If you look really close, in between all these spacers have different colored rhinestones on them. So we've got, I have to look really close in the light because some of these are darker. We've got purple, we've got a pink, we've got blue. I think that's a dark green. Yes, that is a dark green. So pink, purple, blue, dark green, that I can verify. Let me show you up close. There we go. Now you can see why I have such a hard time telling what colors they are, because unless you get them in the sunlight, it's really hard. This is the length, so it is hanging just below those collarbones with the 2-inch extension, gonna hang to here, so this is a nice shorter one. We have Color Closeness in multi. We have 2 of these. This one is number 45. I tend to like things that have more than one color in them because then I can wear them with different things. Emerald Envy in multi. Let me turn all these to the right side. We have peach, yellow, and that turquoise blue rhinestones. They're all in that emerald cut. So the rectangle with the facets. Aren't they pretty? And then the earrings. Also the peachy rhinestones. This is the length. So about midway down with the 2-inch extension. Almost going to make it to the collar, but not quite. So a little bit shorter. We have Emerald Envy. I have 2 of these, and it is going to be number 46. Try to get a little bit of everything in there for everyone. Whew, it is hot today. It's hot in my house. I don't know why it's hot. And I think part of it has to do with the humidity because we've had some rain. And there's supposed to be more rain, but we haven't gotten as much as they thought we would. All right, here's this one. You're just going to have to take a minute to look at this because trying to describe it is kind of crazy. This is called Listen to Your Soul in multi. I do have 2 of them. So we have some of the tiger's eye. We've got some wood. We've got some natural stone, the pebbles, and the beads. Number 46 to you and to Rosie. Gotcha. So 46 is sold out. And this is on that kind of a teardrop shape or a egg shape in silver. The earrings are the little stones. These are the tiger's eye stone, the pebbles. 46 is sold out, Becky. That one, I don't think I have any more of those. I'm pretty sure it's just the 2. I'll put your name down just in case. And I'll look through everything. But this, so our main piece is hanging up here. All our little trinkets hanging down into the upper abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to reach about mid-abdomen. It's right about here. So we have Listen to Your Soul in multi. This one is number, can't get my fingernails between the cards, number 47. This is when it would be handier to have my, you want this one, Jessica? 47. I just had to cut my fingernails because they kept breaking off. Now I have no fingernails to get between the cards. All right, Forget the Crown in multi. This one is in iridescent rhinestones. Turn this one around. Iridescent and white rhinestones. Another Y-shaped necklace. And then our earrings are the white round rhinestones. This is the length. So it is hanging down to mid-chest with this teardrop. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here just above the bust. So we've got Forget the Crown in multi. I have 3 of these. Number 48. Okay, got you for 47, Jessica. Very good. Been trying to drink enough because, you know, the allergy medicine and stuff dries me out so bad. If you didn't hear at the beginning, all these stupid Bradford tree, we call them the fish trees because they smell like fish when they're blooming. It's a horrible smell, but they're so pretty. They've got beautiful white flowers. I'm terribly allergic to them. So right now, the trees are trying to kill me. So I'm taking all the allergy medicine. It's not even helping enough, but that's a whole other story. Okay, we've got Pearl Essence in multi. This is pale green, yellow, and pink. Little pearly beads. I know the shadow makes it so you can't see the colors. And then these little crystal beads are clear. So something, if you like something a little bit smaller, these are in like pastel shades. So the yellow, pink, and the green. This is the length. More of a delicate necklace, just hanging below the collarbones with the 2-inch extension. Gonna sit down to right here. So another short length necklace. We've got Pearl Essence in multi, and again that's the pastels of green, pink, and yellow in here. Number 49. We've got 3 of those. Let's see where I can hang that. Running out of space to hang things. Right, this one is Gala Glimmer in multi. I also have 2 of these. These are the purple, like the light purple, and then sort of that Caribbean blue, the bluish green. 49 to Aunt Dora, gotcha. And it's on a little, I guess that's not really a filigree back, but it's more like a crosshatch in flower. 49 to you as well, Mom, gotcha. Gala Glimmer in multi. This has the tassel earrings. This is the length. I think everybody has lost their mind today because of losing an hour of sleep. I'm not sure why that's so bad for us, but it's just everybody today at the meeting, their brain was like fried. And I don't think mine's ever come back, to be honest. This is about at waist length with the 2-inch extension just below that. So maybe just below your waistband. This one is Gala Glimmer in multi. Again, that's a light purple and that Caribbean blue. I've got 2 of those. That is number 50. Let's see. Number 60. No, 51. What am I doing? See, I told you, I've lost my mind. Monumental obelisk in multi. I've got 2 of these. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. 2 rings, 2 silver rings, and then we have a half circle plate, which is the, what would you call that? Almost like a reptile look. Has that little pattern in it. And then this little thing down here, this is a piece of stone. It is like oil spill. Can you see all the different colors in that? Oh, that side was good. Let's take that side. Isn't that cool? I like the oil spill stuff too. The earrings are the smaller rings. This is the length. It's going to hang up on her shirt. So it is down about mid-abdomen, maybe just a little bit below it. With the 2-inch extension, going to hang down just below that. So bring this whole piece down, be about here. So we have 2 of these. This is Monumental Obelisk. And I have 2 of them. This is number 51. I've got lots of stuffs here. Okay, this one's in multi because it is gold and silver. So, multiple chains. You see they're kind of twisted around each other. So we've got one chain that is the white rhinestones. And then we've got, let's see, I'm going to try to separate them here. 3 silver chains and 1 more gold chain. So I'll show them to you when they're on my hand. It's a little easier to separate them. For 51 to Mom, okay. The earrings are the silver tassels. This is the length of all these layers, so they're hanging right at that collar. With the 2-inch extension, they're going to hang down to about here, so just past mid-chest. So now let me separate. There we go. These are all the different chains that are in this necklace. So 5 different chains. This is Free to Change My Mind in multi. I have 2 of these, and it is number 52. I'm running out of hooks over here. I need to put up some more hooks. I had to move them because I was using them for something, and now I don't have enough. Next one, I love this one because it looks like a mosaic to me. Let me know if you think it looks like a mosaic too. That's what it reminds me of. It's called It's Pop Secret in multi. I do have 3 of these. So it is in a circular silver frame. And you see all these different colors in here. I know it looks a little dark on the screen, and it is a little bit dark. There's some reds and purples and yellows and greens. A little bit of a dark gray, and I think there's some black in there in the base of it. But it's like all different little pieces in there. The earrings for this are the silver tassels, and I'll get to show you that even closer up in just a second. This is the length. So it is sitting down to mid-abdomen or just below, with the 2-inch extension going to sit down about here. So we've got It's Pop Secret in multi. You can see there's even some little shell type, has that shell type finish on some of those. It's Pop Secret in multi, 3 of these, and it is going to be number, can't get my fingernail in there, number 53. All right, let's see. Number 54. This one's kind of a medium length necklace. This one's also in multi. This one has the multi browns in it. I had to look because mine like this has the pink stones. But this is the multi brown. So we've got everything from a little light brown, very light brown like a gold, to the sweet tea color, and then one little iridescent. So trying to get these out here. This is called Trinket Twinkle. So our rhinestones are in a curve all through here. I don't know if you can quite see that on the camera or not. I'm trying to find a good angle to see those. And then it has the other little trinkets and another little rhinestone hanging from there. From this, we're going to call this a misshapen circle because it's kind of like that. Our earrings are also the gold rhinestones, light brown, whatever you want to call them. This is the length. So like I said, it's kind of a medium length because it starts up here, but then it ends down here. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down to here. Let's see if I can... There, that's a better picture of those rhinestones. You can see them a little bit better. So we've got Trinket Twinkle in brown. We're going to call it brown, not multi. 2 of these, number 54. All right, we'll go to 60 tonight. Whew, hot. We'll go to 60 and then we'll call it a night. Let's see. See what else I've got down here. I've got this one, which I've sold several of, and then I got a few more. This one is called Alpha Attitude in black. So this is the gunmetal. So not quite like a jet black, it's like the off black. So we've got the chevron pattern here, and then that fringe of chain hanging down from the bottom of it. So this is a longer necklace. Our earrings are the tassels to match the fringe on the bottom. This is the length. So we're starting right here at about mid-abdomen and then hanging all through the lower abdomen down past the waist. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to get really close to this dropped waistband. Not sure that's big enough to fasten into, but you could try. This one is Alpha Attitude in that black. I have 2 of these. This one is going to be number 55. All right, let's do a few more purples. I got purples. Let's see what else I got in here. Okay. This one is called Interstellar Inspiration in purple. I just couldn't read it. I have 3 of these. So we have opaque purple beads, but then they have that iridescent wash over it. 2 white rhinestones up above. The earrings are the white rhinestones. This is the length. So we're sitting right here. Let's see, right in there. With the 2-inch extension, gonna sit down to about here, which is mid-chest. So we have Interstellar Inspiration in purple. We have 3 of these, and it is number 56. Number 57. I always love this one. I don't even care what color it's in. I love them all. Hello, Violet. Good to see you. All right, so we have Life of the Fiesta in multi. There are 2 of these. These have the folded teardrops. That's what I call them. They have a little like crease down the middle. They have a glitter type texture on them. And then we have a darker green, a darker purple, like a plummy purple. 56 to you, gotcha. And a hot pink, a darker hot pink. This is 2 layers. It's very festive. It's okay. We're here. And the darker pink teardrops for the earrings. This is the length. Trying to get this to hang right when you're Putting it over somebody's neck is not easy. I think that was the most challenging part of this job, is trying to get the necklaces to lay right when I'm putting them over somebody's head. All right, this is the length of these layers. So with the 2-inch extension, it is going to hang down to here, so you'll have a mid-chest necklace if you want it to be that length. We have Life of the Fiesta and Multi. I have 2 of these, and it is number 57. 57. See, make sure I got 56 down. Gotcha. Number 58. Got just a few more. This is called Cosmic Close-Up in purple. So these are beads, but you can see they are like an iridescent purple. So they're based in purple, but it has a little iridescence to it. A little bit of smokiness too. And the earrings are those same ovals, just a little bit smaller. This is the length of this one. So it is down at the collar, and with the 2-inch extension, I'm going to hang down to here, about halfway to the bust. So we have 2 of these, Cosmic Close-Up in purple, and it is number 58. 2 more pieces left. Thanks for hanging in there with me. So I have to try to find a hook to put that on. This one is a longer one. It is called Champagne on the Rocks in Multi. So this has the smokier ones. So we have black, and then we have a smoky silver in here. This has the flat type chain. So we have small and larger crystal cut beads with both the black and the smoky silver on them. So when you turn them, they're 2 different colors. Our earrings are those same beads, the smaller version. This is the length. This is where they're hanging, about mid-abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, I'm going to hang down to here, so closer to belly button level. Champagne on the Rocks in Multi. We have 3 of these. This one is number 59. And let's see, last but never least, because none of them are ever the least. This is kind of a dusky purple. Another Y-shaped necklace called Ritzy Refinement in purple. So you can see it's kind of a dusky plum in moonstone. So teardrop down here, ovals up here, then a little teardrop right there. The earrings are also the dusky purple moonstone beads. This is the length. So there we go. So our teardrop is down there below. It is at mid-chest with the 2-inch extension. Gonna sit down here about halfway to the bust. So we have 2 of these left. Ritzy Refinement in purple. This is our last piece for the night, number 60. All right, thank you for hanging in there with me. If you need to watch the replay, that's fine. If you came in late, it will be available on my Facebook page and on YouTube, so that you'll be able to view all the pieces that we had tonight. Some of them are sold out. Most of them are not. Most of them we at least have 1 left of. So feel free to claim just as usual on the show, and if it's not available, I will let you know. I usually acknowledge it with a little thumbs up or something on your comment so that you'll know I saw it. So if you don't see that in a day or so, remind me, and maybe I missed it, or Facebook didn't tell me it was there. And I will also be doing invoices Monday and Tuesday, so by Tuesday evening at the latest you should have your invoice for this week. So I'm getting those all together, getting together those. No, we had a bunch of different stuff. It was not Purple Night. Those that ordered the boxes, the 20 pieces for $30, I'm getting those together as well so that I can get those out for you. Those are still available. It's just 20 mystery pieces. None of them are duplicates, so all single pieces. You can use them to gift. They'll still be in wrappers, or you can keep them for yourself. So it brings it down to $1.50 a piece. So if you want to try one of those mystery boxes, just send me a message. 20 pieces for $30, and then it costs about $7 to $8 to send it, depending on the weight. But I can usually get it in a flat rate envelope for $8, so I won't charge you any more than $8 for the shipping on those. So thank you all very much for hanging in there with me. Hopefully you'll have a great week. We'll be back on Friday night. We've got 6 more shows to go, and then we're done. So I'll keep my social media pages open. We'll post pieces there, but I will no longer be doing live shows after the end of March. So that is the end of that. Not sure how long the website will stay up. We'll see what happens. All right, you guys have a great night, and we'll